Hello, and welcome to another episode of Pushups and Cool Music. And today the plan is only 100 push-ups. And since I was talking about Beethoven's fifth, I am going for Beethoven's fifth, but I'm going for the third and the fourth movement because they just sound great. And next time, I will have the Beethoven Symphony Challenge that I love so much, doing as many push ups I can throughout an entire Beethoven symphony. Uh, I will first do it with Beethoven's first, and then Beethoven's fifth. Sorry, my place looks like a mess. I'm constantly working these days. And when I have the time to relax, I usually eat, sleep, and work out a little. Uh, so it's a bit hectic. But I'm gonna get my stuff together soon. But now I just gotta get my push ups done. So, Beethoven's fifth, third movement. Very underrated. Okay, and then it's time for push ups. Yes. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Whew. Oh god, I felt that one. Whew. I really need to build up my push-ups again. Little water. And I'll be back. Maybe I'll do 2 sets of 25. We'll see. Being busy is no excuse, but it does affect my workouts. And the knee injury doesn't make it better. But I have some specific physical therapy exercises that I do. So my knees gradually feeling better. And fitness is something that's constantly fresh because I recently did 100 push-ups in like one set. Recently is about 3 weeks or so ago, but still recent enough to say that yes, being in shape is something that you have to keep fresh and constant. But at the same time, when you peak, there's usually a drop after it. It's very common in powerlifting when you have increased the weights for weeks and building up towards a max, you don't lift anything heavy for a while. And now it didn't go automatically to the fourth movement. So Beethoven's fifth, fourth movement. And then you see, Beethoven's perfect push-up music. Best. It's the best music in general. Okay. Less talking, more working. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh God. I think just me getting used to the bench press is taking a toll on me because I haven't done the bench press for a long time. Many months, maybe a full year. So I still feel it. 5 extra. 3, 4. Now I need to wait for the last 25. Because man, that was crazy. Only 25 more. I want a bench press soon. I'm gonna do it in a couple of days. Some gym exercise. Calf races at the gym are a lot better than calf races at home. I did calves and abs today before my push-ups and cool music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You kidding me? I have to do them in chunks of 10. Then another 10, and then a 5, then I'm done. So even 60 kilos in the bench press can make an impact. Because I did high reps like I do with my push-ups. 60 reps with 60 kilos. But King Ludwig takes me through any workouts. Or Ludwig. That's actually how his name is pronounced. Germans, man. Ludwig van Beethoven. I'm trying to say it in a German way. Kind of hard. I'm not good at German. I know a little bit. I do listen to Rammstein. That does help me learn a bit German too. Okay. Germans have made great music, you know. They have like Beethoven and Haydn and Schubert, Schumann, all the great ones. And of course they have Rammstein and Scorpions and Accept, and then they have Scooter, are you ready? So I can't say that all music that comes from Germany is great music, but a lot of it is. It's the legacy of Beethoven. Okay. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Hello. There's like 2 more minutes of the music, but I gotta finish my video and go to work. But I will do a full Beethoven's Fifth push-up challenge in not too long. So, okay. Words for the day on March the 10th. Find yourself a Cato. Okay. We can remove most sins if we have a witness standing by as we are about to go wrong. The soul should have someone it can respect, by whose example it can make its inner sanctum more inviolable. Happy is the person who can improve others, not only when present, but even when in their thoughts. Cato the Younger, a Roman politician best known for his self-discipline and for his heroic defense of the I have to read it over again. Catch my breath. Cato the Younger, a Roman politician, best known for his self-discipline and for his heroic defense of the Republic against Julius Caesar, appears constantly throughout Stoic literature, which is interesting because he didn't write anything down. He taught no classes, he gave no interviews. His bold and brave example is what made him such a commonly cited and quoted philosopher. Seneca tells us that we should each have our own Cato, a great and noble person we can allow into our minds and use to guide our actions, even when they're not physically present. The economist Adam Smith had a similar concept, which he called the indifferent spectator. It doesn't have to be an actual person, just someone who, like Seneca said, can stand witness to our behavior, someone who can quietly admonish us if we are considering doing something lazy, dishonest, or selfish. And if we do it right and live our lives in such a way, perhaps we can serve as someone else's Cato or indifferent spectator when they need it. Yes, this one is good because I have acted on my impulses and vices just because I felt like it. But my inner persona is like heroic and virtuous. It does kind of sound like a cringy nerd thing to say, but one of my favorite role models is actually Uzumaki Naruto from the manga anime because he grew up as an outcast. He was bullied, it was weird, it was awkward, but he had a hidden talent, hidden potential that he eventually, as the storyline progresses, taps into. But his main virtue is actually his noble personality. He's very kind, and he reaches out to even those who are deemed as villains and outcasts because he can sympathize with them. He has even beaten adversaries with just his words. So, and what I also really like about Naruto is that he never whines or complains, even though he grew up without his parents and was shunned by the entire village for being demonic, since he is possessed by a demon fox, which is he eventually learns how to control, and they become friends. Best friend Kurama, his demon fox, and him. It's basically taming your shadow self, I think. It's a lot of metaphor there. And Naruto, he wins the hearts of his whole village and eventually becomes Hokage, which is the ninja leader. So, whenever I'm about to do something stupid or if I'm lazy and don't spend my time right, think about Naruto. Think about his hard work. Think about harnessing my talent and skill every day. Think about becoming physically stronger and better. And don't whine. Life is hard. It's hard for everyone. We all carry burdens with us. We just have to accept that what's not within our control is nothing we can do about. But the things within our control, we take control of, like a true Stoic. And on that note, have a nice day and stay buff.